every now and then I gotta look out for my black queens. You know, it's sort of like a dedication to the females that is subscribed to all month. You know, I gotta speak upon. You know, I gotta speak about you all. You know, precious, smart, intelligent, the bringer of life, and stuff like that. You know, the most important qualities that a man need. A man should not be alone. A man should not be alone. Period. This is why it's so essential for a man to have one mind. You know, a man to have a female, a companion. You see, brothers and sisters, that the only way this thing will ever work to a positive level, you must think on high ground, meaning that where's your spirit at? If your spirit is in your loins, it's not love, that's lust. If you have no morals, if you don't have no religious backbone, if you don't know who you are as a male or female and what role you're supposed to play in a relationship, the failure is already a failure. You see, it's not being old-fashioned. See, certain things was instituted to mankind for us to follow, the man and the woman. Certain books has been taken out. Certain things has been misconstrued. Certain things has been manipulated. Certain things has been sabotaged. And this is why we had to reheat the history and get into those ancient books and find out what was the sabotage, what was the larceny, and what was fraudulent, as far as the ancient texts, as far as the blueprint for humans to follow. You see, I am an unorthodox practitioner, okay? I always say that. You hear me say that. I love my black women. I will not disown them. I will not abandon them. The reason why this stuff is going on social media and off of social media, as far as the ever increasing, you know, actions of dysfunctionality, is because people are not walking in the light. They're walking in the darkness. They're walking in the material. You got to ask yourself a question. You look at some of these content creators. Are they spiritual? Do they even talk about the Most High? Do they even talk about anything that got to do with morality? Do they even talk about prayer? Do they talk about meditation? Do they talk about vibration? Do they talk anything about positive stuff? Well, if you take the Most High out the threshold, out the household, well, you know what? If you take the spiritual out, you know what's going to be introduced into that threshold? It's going to be satanic entities. It's going to be portals. Your house going to be opened up for all demonic activity, and then it's going to go into you in the flesh. You see, these things I keep telling y'all, and I keep on have to reheat it because I want y'all to get it. I don't care how many times I do videos about this, because it's always someone is going to come past and check me out. And they might get a blessing for the day. Look, family, this is why I don't engage in that, because I know I'm not gonna give up on my black women, man. Okay? You see, it's a double-edged sword, because a lot of black men has given up on themselves. You know, don't you know that effect? You know, we always been one. Okay? Ain't no separation. Okay? Don't you think these sisters out here, you think these sisters out here happy to see us indulging in violence, brothers? You think these strong, some of these good black sisters, they getting tired of us killing each other, brothers? They getting tired of us going to jail, brothers? They getting tired of the demonic forces making us effeminate, brothers? You got some brothers that, you know, they want to be more prettier than a woman. They think they women. You know, I can go ham with that. But this the wrong platform. My thing is this. Y'all scream this. You know, since I've been on YouTube, it's the same old, same old. And you got some guys that still keep talking about these sisters, man. I mean, if that's their prerogative, move on. You know, everyone, I told you in previous videos, everyone is not gonna float the black experience boat. You got some black folks, they so traumatized, they've been so afflicted, they do not want to identify with their own heritage. They do not want to identify with anything that's Hotep. They do not want to identify with, because they feel as though it's garbage, and which is not. That's the very essence of melanated experience. You must, it's not a choice. You must learn that. You must go to that school of thought. Because how are you going to identify with the things that's happened, that the things that's happening to you, the things that's afflicting you, if you can identify with your heritage? And you will see why these things are afflicting you once you study your history, black man and black woman. Okay? I never gave up on my sisters, you know? And you got to realize these men who talk about these women, they've been afflicted. They've been hurt. I've been hurt. Oh, you know, I ain't perfect, but I'm not going to go out here and demean and talk about black women because I've been hurt. That's an individual problem. It's, you know, you supposed to be a man. Once you get hurt, you supposed to learn from that mistake and move on, and don't dwell on it. Because I'm pretty sure she's moved on. While you sitting in your muck and mire, she was somebody else. So it's time for you to do the same and free yourself from that stress, brother. Everything is not meant to be forever. Some things are meant to be for a season. Some things are one night stands, and some things it's just a flip flop. You know. If you don't succeed, try again. That goes for the female too. That's how you. I mean, once you grown. You should know these things. But I'm gonna break it down to you. My thing, family. Like I said, every now and then I gotta represent my black women. You know, this ain't about trying to be one of the see if I can get views because I put that title up, because I probably won't get that many views anyway, because that's what kind of social media avenue we in. But that should tell you something, how wicked it's getting. You know, you have a large amount of brothers on here that have ill feelings when it comes to the modern day 2017 grown female, you know. But you gotta ask yourself, bruh, who's there when you on your down and lucking? You gotta ask yourself, bro, who's there when you trying to get yourself together? You gotta ask yourself, brother, who's there to bail you out of jail, bro? You gotta ask yourself, brother, that woman has struggled for 9 months to bring you and her happiness, which is something that can spread your legacy. But now you have this, man. Since I've been on social media, family, it's been so horrific to see and hear news of men and women that is melanated taking out their babies, family. You know, I never thought I'd see the day this kind of activity be going on within the black race, and to me that makes me cringe. I mean, you just to snuff out innocence, you know. And then to add insult to injury, you got these young boys running around here with these heavy powered guns, shooting those magazines out and hitting. They don't know what they never went to no formal gun range and nothing like that. So the strays, you know, going to these low income apartments or houses, and then they got babies in there and the baby get hit in the head. I mean, it's been many stories of stray bullets going through windows and hitting infants and stuff, and they end up gone because of ignorance, man. See, this is the stuff we got to really put the, you know, we got to nip these situations in the bud, or they're gonna keep on escalating, family. See, two wrongs don't make it right. when it comes down to two wrongs don't make it right, family. You know. So what I think about my black women in 2017, they queens. Okay? They queens. It's all what you want at the end of the day, brother. It's all what you want. And at a certain age, you should know what you want, you know? And what kills me about some of you brothers, you knew she was a thought. So why you won't get mad when she have those thought ways? You knew she was a woman of the night. Let's put it like that. So why you won't get mad when she act out in those ways as a woman of the night? You knew what you was getting into. So it's your fault. But you was looking at what was in between her legs. See, that's powerful. So you succumbed to lust. It wasn't love in the first place. It's what she provided you, which is a service that she's a professional at. And unfortunately, you can't break that addiction. So sometimes it be not the female's fault, it be the male's fault. Okay? And it goes the other way. Just like when y'all sisters mess with these thugs, you knew what he was. So you cry when he gets shot, or someone snuff him out, or they can't get him, they hit one of your kids to make it more worse. So y'all both in mourning, but you knew your man lived this kind of lifestyle. So once you indulge in that lifestyle is going to follow that person. See what I'm saying? So y'all put yourself in harm's way. I've done videos about this, but I'm trying to get deeper into why I really do want to get deep into the core when I talk about my black sisters. It's so many different colors of black women. You got black women in Brazil. You got black women even in the UK. Black women all over the world, worldwide. And I'm gonna tell you, brothers. If I haven't said it in the video, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you can't get a woman, if you keep striking out in your area, maybe you might have to go out of state. You might have to get a passport and go out the country and get you a woman. It's a lot of brothers that went abroad and got black women and brought them back into the States, and they're happily married and kids, the whole shebang. But you won't know if you don't experience life. You cannot sit on social media all day dreaming. You got to get out into the flesh, Same thing with the black woman. Look, all this hate that's going on the Negro sector of YouTube is foolishness. It's foolishness. That's why I don't entertain it. I don't believe all black women are evil. You got some guys on here, they've been going like almost a half a decade talking about this stuff. See, let me tell you something about that. Those are the same men that I just previously was saying they don't explore, they don't get out of their environment. And then they don't know what they want. See, you gotta know what you want. At a certain age, you gotta know what you want, brothers. Sisters, you too. You gotta know what you want. But it all comes down to spirituality. See, and that's what y'all fail to realize. I keep telling y'all this. Y'all don't wanna listen. Some of y'all. I ain't saying all of y'all, some of y'all don't wanna listen. If you subtract the Most High out of your relationship, well, you know who's going to be in that relationship. Y'all fussing over bills. Y'all fussing over this. Sex life ain't going right. Man lose a job, woman lose a job. You don't got the proper tools. You don't know how you raise your own. If you got children, then y'all don't even know how to raise y'all children because y'all not grown up in the mind because y'all haven't been taught to be grown up in the mind. See, that's why I keep telling y'all. And I hope some young people will listen to this because it's serious. Once a woman is a woman, she's a woman, okay? Meaning that she's no little girl. And only a man can be with a woman, not a boy, okay? And a real black woman She don't want no boy. She want a man. She want to take charge, guys. She want a man to lead. She want a man not only satisfy her in between the sheets that will protect her, and then later on, you know, down the line when they get married or have children and stuff like that. That's the qualities that a real hotep and a real sister is looking for. Okay. See, and you can reverse that, and like me, that's what I look for in a woman. The woman that know how to respect her, you know, her king as a queen. She know her role as respecting me as a king, and I know my role as respecting her as a queen. See, and this is the most essential stuff y'all got to get down to. That's how. See, this is why it's problems. See, when you have people struggling, I'm talking. This is heterosexual stuff. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about no other stuff. I'm talking about heterosexuality. And when you have bombarded attacks on your sexuality, and these brothers are being effeminate, and I told y'all brothers since I got on this platform, that's not a good look. Y'all gossiping, man. Women do that. Women, that's a woman's trait. Men don't talk about men all day, and men don't talk about women they don't get along with all day. That's gossiping. Men supposed to be about business off the internet and on the internet and talking about something. Well, hey, that's to each his own. But I'm telling you, as an alpha male, that right there, that is soft. Do not engage in that activity, because it makes you look soft when you talk about brothers doing 9-hour streams talking about someone you disagree with, or a female or a male. And that's been going on for years. I know y'all see this. Same thing with the women. But the women, that's like I say, that's what's up, CT Temptation? This is directly for y'all. You know, Queen, it's directly for you, Queen, and all the black women. You know, it's like a double-edged video, sweetheart. Sometimes I think I'm preaching to a dead congregation. Sometimes I feel like I'm preaching to a dead congregation, you know. But I got to do what I got to do, CT Temptation. I got to do what I got to do, you know. So, y'all black men can sit there and play games all you want, but you know it ain't nothing like a beautiful sister. You know, I'm a big guy too. That hook you up a nice hot plate, make you happy. You feeling good. You bringing the bacon home. She bringing the bacon home. Ain't nothing like that. And y'all respect each other and love each other. Ain't nothing like that. That's a good old-fashioned Negro, you know. And that's the problem, CT. And that stress, unfortunately, it takes a turn for the worse. And I know it, baby. That's half the problem. You see, it's hard, but you got to be strong in the mind, because people, the female and the male, will take stress and go about it the wrong way. You know, this is why I encourage, if young people are listening to this video, if y'all get a hold of this video, that you must build your foundation before you even think about getting in a relationship. Do not jump in a relationship and you know you're on shaky ground. See, that's the major mistake melanated brothers and sisters do. They sit there because they all caught up in this sex, and they I mean, that's puppy love, that's young love. But we all was that, you know, we curious, we all went through that at a young stage. So the woman want to see what you working with, you know what I'm saying? And the woman want to see what you working with, and the man want to see what the woman working with. So, you know how it go. So, I know Flip Wilson, but you got Flip. Let me tell you something, bro. I know the frustration of some black men. Like I said, I've been there. But let me tell you something about that. You know, I've been with women that was sexually abused. That's right, by their own in-laws. I've been with chicks I dated, and I knew something was wrong because, you know, when you get into that atmosphere about they acted funny when we was indulging in, you know, getting into the act, like, what's going on here? Then it comes out, they confide in me. I'm like, and you be surprised, man. You be surprised. You know, it's so many sisters that's been, see, a lot of people in the black community, a lot of people don't talk about this. Even the males, a lot of sisters and brothers that been molested, man. You know, and sometimes by their family members and stuff like that. A lot of people don't like to talk about that family, and that plays a role in some of the dysfunctionality of feelings when it comes towards these females, when it comes to us as black males. You know, it develops a hatred to some because their innocence was snatched from them at an early age, and some of them don't get over that, even the males. See, a lot of black folks don't talk about that, but that's a major thing, and it still goes on. This is why, man, I can really go off the reel about stuff I can speak about. And I seen that comment, the dating saying, I told you, sister. Yeah, man. That incest is rough, man. CT, the dating saying, well, in Chicago. Well, my thing is this, family. It's about the person. Like, I'm at a certain age, it ain't no beating around the bush. You know, I'm gonna try to investigate you, see what you're about. You know, and I'm gonna take my time. You know, see, that breach of communication is, you know, and I noticed this. Back in the day, we used to communicate. Communication is everything. If it ain't no, I keep telling people that if it ain't no communication, that relationship ain't gonna work that much. You know what I'm saying? So, the best ain't gonna go nowhere. Not at all. Yeah, you know who's the master of that, you know, and I commend that brother. 411 Talk Zone Radio. He talks about a lot of this stuff. Yes, there's a lot of mental illness. Thank you, Flip Wilson. Brother, half of my videos is just off basic, you know, life is your best teacher, bro. Life is your best teacher, man. I mean, coming from D.C., born and raised in Southeast Washington, D.C., man, going through Project, going into the rich areas of D.C., Georgetown, stuff. I've been all over the DMV. I'm a D.C. cat, man. I'm a Southeast cat, you know. And I had a privilege, and I'm glad I grew up to see different variations of my friends, my foes. You know, I scrapped. I had a lot of battles in my life, just like a ordinary dude growing up in the hood, you know. I miss those days because we resolve our issues with knuckling up and fighting. You know, we a boxer, we'll fight it out. But these dudes, they result into gunplay, man. And at the end of the day, someone got to die. You know, and it's sad. And this is why I'm doing this video, bro. Cause like I say, it's like I'm preaching to a dead congregation, but It's okay. Y'all in this chat room listening to it. God bless y'all. I'm glad y'all taking y'all day out listening to Alo Monk. Look. You got to pray for your mate. Okay? Always do that. I gotta check that out. CT Temptation. I seen that on the Elders channel. I don't know what that's about. I want to check it out when I get in the house. I don't even know the person or nothing. I'll check that out. Matter of fact, leave that name in my comment section so I can go check that out and watch and find out what you're talking about. You know. Okay, I just watch your video then. Okay, I just watch your video then. All right. Yeah, and that's the reason why I brought this video up, cause YouTube got a lot of information. YouTube got a lot of information and a lot of non-melanin and a lot of melanated people, family. A lot of melanated people that's been acting like fools up on here. It's sad. Since I got on YouTube, I got familiar with this so-called Negro sector. I've been seeing so many videos of black women and black men going after each other viciously in their videos. Makes no sense to me. Then you got dudes who are so hypocritical. They call black women ratchets and all that, but those are the same dudes who's watching twerking videos 24/7. They're watching behind pot shake day in and day out. Who you fooling, Negro? I'm gonna be honest. When I got on YouTube, I said, man, this is a goddamn phenomenon. I'm gonna be honest. I looked at, I'm a man. I'm gonna look at them tails shake. I'm like, well, goddamn. Sarah Baartman. Black Venus, Black Venus, Black Venus. Man, that dude right there, man, let me tell you something about him. I'm going to tell you brothers, I'm going to tell you sisters, that dude is a magician. He plays on the heartstrings and feelings of the melanated community to get controversy and draw people's emotions so he can get more views. That's what he keys on. And he know what he doing. And let me tell you something about this guy. I'm not going to spend that much time talking about him. If you seen his catalog, he had Misty Stone, most renowned porn actresses. So who is he fooling? A black woman. He had a transsexual T.S. Madison on his show. He had various lethal lips on his show. I'm like, man, so you talk about, in one turn, you talk about the ratchetness of black females, and you got porno stars. And you got not only heterosexual porno stars, bisexuals, and transsexual porn stars on your platform. This dude is, one thing I must say, he give you the benefit of the doubt. He is Mr. Madness. He's Mr. Controversy. That's it. So he's telling you in the titles of his channels what he about. So whether you want to support this dude, that's up to you. That's why I keep on trying to tell people, man, it's not that serious. There you go. There you have it. There you have it, family. And that brother That brother ain't fooling nobody. Cause at the drop of a hat, it's like that. Just like that young chick, like that little chick he had in San Francisco. Come on now. Who that dude? That dude playing games. That's right. I don't got time for him. I don't got time for Tommy Evers, sweetheart. He playing games. Even you. If he was to meet you, I bet you, I don't even bet I know. You strip down, he be jumping on you. So, come on now. I don't put nothing past that dude. And he talking about man, get out of here, man. I tell you, I don't like how it's messed up. It's disrespectful what he do, but he used that as a scheme. It's all a scheme. It's a scheme, man. It's a con. That's why I say people gotta look through that. It is what it is, man. That's why I roll with y'all. You know, y'all my family. That's why I roll with you, Flip Wilson, CT Temptation. You know the usual suspects. You know we all know each other. That's the family. I roll with y'all. Y'all my little audience, man. You know, I'm content. I'm happy. And whoever come past and want to see all among, I'm good with that. Those cats and them different parts of, I don't play. You know, it's childish, man. That's right, CT. I'm the same way. I don't got time for that. That's why I'm for uplifting my people, man. I don't got time for that sugar. These dudes want to keep on talking about black woman this, black women that, black women. Do you get a badunky dunk? The woman can't get her clothes off. He already got his Jones out, trying to mount. So y'all get going out of here, man, with that bull crap. You know, say one thing and do the very opposite. It's all a con, man. But it all goes back to dudes won't let it go. That's, hey, you get your look. It's better for a woman to hurt you yeah, and I'm one of them, man. I'm a true pro-black. Let me clarify. I'm a true, and we got a lot of pro-black hustlers too. Always remember that, Flip Wilson. We got a lot of people that know the knowledge, but they pimp it. So you got to be careful with that. But I'm a true pro-black, and that's 100. But yeah, I know that, CT. I got to keep it real. I've been I had some technical difficulties. I say that in my earlier videos. I'm going to make me a documentary soon. You know, matter of fact, I'm gonna start working on a Pride and Mob. This weather's still good. So long as they doing these DVDs, I'm still up in there. That way I can put my stuff in the street, you know. Give me some donations. The right way. And I ain't worrying about this. Only thing I'm worried about is getting the message out to y'all. Y'all like my family, man. And that, it's a million ways to make money. Choose one. I keep telling people that. And it's not about conning my folks. You know? Let me tell you something. Flip, that is the temptation. You just answer your own question though. You know, I ain't no medium or no Notre Dame's, but I bet you 100% some of these guys with these major platforms and these black females and black males then took that dollar and they would and Keep. I believe it's ulterior motives. I believe it's some YouTubers. I really believe some YouTubers are agents, and they are paid under the table to keep the fiasco going on in the Negro sector, like some Countertell Pro stuff. I really believe that, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Fam. I really believe that. That's the serpent. That's the trick. That's the temptation. See, a lot of people don't know, man. Know why I say that, Flip? Because I've been on YouTube. Let me tell you something. I've been on YouTube for a minute. Yeah. They're not doing. I believe these people just ain't doing this to be doing this. Let me tell you something. Then you got some content creators that's trolls. And if you look at their catalog, these people don't work. Some of these people don't work. So they got to be getting money somehow. And you look at their videos are like, you know, their videos are good. But they talking about other Negroes in the Negro sector. You see? It's some jokers on here, some women and men. I'm telling you now, if you got time every day to make 30 videos and every day, 5 days a week, 7 days a week, give or take, nah, you ain't doing nothing other than, and you got some good equipment too, and someone is giving you some money. CT Temptation, those trolls don't have a life, you know. That's why I tell, you know, I do my videos. I tell dudes, I done some videos a long time ago. I done a couple of videos a long time ago. Go get you some. That applies to the male and female. Go get you some. Relax. Take a hiatus for a while. Go out. Go. I mean, if you even got, man, look, sometimes you got to go like that. But protect yourself, because I know people gonna pay for it too. Even you got, I mean, hell, but protect yourself. Enjoy yourself. Get you some release. Other than acting like fools and messing with people that's trying to do something like us and trying to uplift, like you were saying, CT Temptation, and wasting your time on our channel talking that yin yang. I don't pay them no mind. I let them just, you know, when I get tired of them, I just go ahead and put them in the spam folder and kick them on ball for that. It don't even bother me. And it's childish. That's what I do. I don't converse with them. It's childish. It's childish, family. And I think some of those trolls are not even, I think some of them is young. But the majority of them are old. But I think some of them, you got teenagers too, you know. They want to come on our channel. And, you know, they getting tired of World Star Hip Hop and Snapchat and Periscope. So they want to come on our channels and act stupid too. I believe some youngins doing that too. But I don't got them doing it, not that many, because that's their thing. Some of them don't even mess with YouTube like that. You know, as far as the Negro faction, a lot of young brothers and sisters on Facebook Live, the youngins, Snapchat, Periscope. You know, and they love that World Star Hip Hop. You know, the young kids, so they on that 24/7. They probably look at us, oh man, them old fogies. Let's, you know. They probably now, you know, every now and then, let's go mess with them. But the majority of them, they old, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that too. They are. There's a lot of them, they white. Just bored people. Distractions, family. Distractions, family. See, when you talking the truth, always remember this: you're gonna have distractions. You're gonna have people. They trying to control your commentary. They want to control you. They want to control CT's Temptation. They want to control all of them. I don't know if you active or not. Flip Wilson. They want to control. They just want to control your commentary. And misery loves company. Those are your bums, not trolls. They bums. They bums stranded on people's channels, and actually they secretly obsessed and they like our commentary. That's why they do this. They entertain. So it's a sickness. There's some of them, they get bold enough, and I love that when they get bold enough to say, well, I'm gonna make me a channel, and now I'm gonna start trolling everyone I don't like. Well, I told you, I'm gonna tell y'all. I've done a video about this a long time ago. It's funny. I tell them this. I say, go ahead, do that, because you're gonna make me more popular. Because when you start trolling me and you're a content creator, I had to go through this. I had to go through this last year, family. They kept going in on me, so I done some response videos and crushed them. Crushed their commentary. Sometimes every now and then I come out with the battle axe and I come out with the battle axe and I fold their commentary right on up. I had to do that last year with a couple of jokers talking that yin yang. They couldn't say nothing. Some of them had to depart because they kept running their mouth. So I said, okay, but you know how it is, family. This year, I'm not having it. We got far more. Look what's going on. We got hurricanes. We got the weather machine going on. Now we got a bunch of people down. I hope you and C both get viral. I hope so too. I was messing with the laptop. I gotta start doing some hangouts too. I gotta start doing some hangouts, family. I done one with me and Rig the bad guy was chopping it up last night. I kind of like it. Actually, I can do it on this phone. See, this phone been acting up lately. Yeah, man, I'm down to earth brother, man. I love my black women. I love my brothers. I love my black race. I love the human race. Those that don't like me, that's they supremacists and bigots, they don't like me, then it's gonna be a problem. But I'm fair and balanced, But I'm gonna check that. I'm about to go ahead and go to the store. Give me some vittles, family, in a minute. And enjoy y'all camaraderie in the comment section, conversing with me. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, family. About to get some vittles. Back to you, sister. Back to you, CT Temptation. The Namaste, back to you. Peace out. I'm not gone yet, sis. I'm about to just, sign off in a minute, though. Dang, I ain't know I went this, man. Almost, 44 minutes. I've been rolling. But it's all good. But yeah, let me go ahead and enjoy the rest of this day. Love y'all. Flip Wilson. CT Temptation. One love to y'all. I'm signing off. Y'all have a blessed one. Catch up with y'all. I might do some more stuff tonight. I don't know. It's gonna be in the laboratory though. Ain't gonna be no stream. I might do some stuff tonight. But I enjoyed y'all time. Y'all have a blessed one. Okay, babe. Okay, CT. I'm out.